Yo, 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 what's up, everyone? Lion Roar here, and it is so good to be with you tonight. We're going to do a little bit of MTG Arena. So, man, I'm really catching on to this game. It's a lot of fun. I mean, if you followed me before, you know I've played Magic the Gathering previously, but I've only recently moved to MTG Arena. Quite honestly, my favorite format in all of Magic the Gathering was Modern, which isn't on Arena. So that's why I kind of avoided Arena for a while, but ever since we've all gone quite virtual for most of our activities in life, I've been missing out on playing Modern. So I dove into Arena, and I have to tell you, one of my favorite things about Modern was Modern Horizons. And guess what we've got in MTG Arena? We've got Historic Horizons. So a lot of you know I just built a blue, white, red control deck for Historic. Super fun deck. I'm loving that deck. I got up to gold pretty quickly with it towards the end of this past season, but looking to do big things with it in this upcoming season. You know what, though? I've got to play this Jumpstart Historic Horizons because there are just some cool cards. I have to tell you, I haven't really gone through the set to see what's available, but I know that I just really enjoyed opening the Horizon sets in paper, and I have a feeling MTG Arena is going to be just as fun. So how this works, I'm going to jump into the PC screen share here so you can see what I'm doing. How this works is you're going to see that I'm going to get 2 packs basically of 20 cards each, and then I can build like a mini limited deck out of it. I haven't actually played this format yet on MTG Arena, so I don't quite know what to expect, and I'm kind of going in this fresh with you guys because I don't even know what cards to expect in this. So we're gonna look at this together. Let's dive right in and see what's going on with Historic Horizons. All right, so as you can see, it's describing here exactly what I talked about, where you get packs. You get to keep the cards in this too, so that's kind of cool. All right, let's see what we get. Choose one of these themed packets. Twice, you can choose one packet from among the 3. Each packet is 20 cards, including lands. So we can do green, white, or we can do blue. I really like blue. I don't know what to expect in this one, though. Discard a card, switch amoeba's power, arrow amoeba's power and toughness until end of turn. That's interesting. I don't want to discard cards, though. But of course, there's a lot more cards in it than that. Long Tusk Stalker. Whenever Long Tusk Stalker enters the battlefield or attacks, you get an energy. Pay 2 energy. Long Tusk Stalker perpetually gets a +1/+0. You may choose a creature in your hand. If you do, that card perpetually gets +1/+0. So we have like a green energy deck over here, it looks like. So we're getting some sneak peeks here. So the Good Fortune Unicorn, whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. So that's obviously the best card of the 3 packs here, but if I get 2 packs, I kind of want to choose a mono pack so I can be free to choose among what other colors I get next. I don't want to be stuck necessarily with a 3-color deck here. I know energy can be really useful. Oi. See, here's the thing. I think if I go green, white here, and then my choice of packs has green or white, it could be a really good deck, but it gives me more flexibility to go with green if I go straight with green. You know what, though? I'm just going to go pumped up. Because obviously there's a pumping theme in here, right? And that's just pretty good. Energy can be like super good, though. So I really am between these 2, but I'm just really thinking pumped up. Just go for the one that has the better card on the front. I mean, it's just giving us an idea. Let's just go with this and see. All right, see, and then we can choose from green, white, white. Somebody who's played this before, tell me, when you choose the packet, does it only give you, like, if you choose this one, does it only give you ones in this color or what? It's hard to tell. All right. Here we have an Iula rare. Okay, we could do bears, humans, or cycling. I don't necessarily want to do cycling. Whenever you cycle another card, put a +1/+1 counter. That's okay. Whenever another bear enters the battlefield under your control, choose one, put 2 +1/+1 counters on a target bear. Target bear you control fights a target creature you don't control. For humans can be really powerful. Disciple the Sun enters the battlefield, return target permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to your hand. Gosh, you know what? Pumping and humans tend to go together really, really well. So I think I'm going to go humans. There's a lot of humans that pump each other. So I'm just thinking that there's going to be synergies in green and white here that work together well. We'll see. What's my deck? All right. So I've got gain 4 life, destroy an enchantment, put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature. Got a +1 counter here. When it dies, I can put its counter somewhere else. Okay, reinforce. So this can either be a creature or I can put counters on another creature. Not or. I just can do that when the creature's on the battlefield. Alright. We have an aura. I hate auras, but it is what it is. Thalia's Lieutenant. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is really, really good. Because this can pump the other humans. We got a removal spell here. That's good. My humans have lots of counters too, and that's what it's looking like. I got a lot of good synergy here. Okay, so we've got another possible removal there. A fight spell, Sandstep Outcast. That's a pretty good, because it can either be 2 creatures or 1 creature that you pump with a counter spell. Here's another one that's giving +1/+1 counters. That's good. Oh wow. That grows a creature in your hand. Yeah. We are definitely pumping. Sigiled Contender has lifelink as long as it has a counter on it, and we have lots of ways to give counters. When Winged Steed Trainer enters the battlefield or attacks, conjure a card named Stormfront Pegasus in your hand. And what do we got going on here? Whenever 1 or more +1/+1 counters are put on Herd Baloth, you may create a 4/4 green beast creature. Oh man, I'm loving the synergies here. I hope this deck works out. We got a couple removals and we got a bunch of pump. When Disciple of the Sun enters the battlefield, return target permanent card with mana value 3 or less from the graveyard to your hand. That's good. Gotta love recursion. Distribute 3 +1/+1 counters among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures, and then double the number of +1/+1 counters on each of those. Wow. Okay. All right. If I had the choice, I wouldn't have so many of this kind of stuff in my deck, but that's what makes this fun, I think, is you don't get the choice, so you got to just do the best you can with what you have. Here we go. I don't know about you guys, but like when I'm playing online, I still have to have my like paper cards in hand where I can just kind of like shuffle them while I'm waiting for my opponent to go. Okay, this hand is atrocious. We have a free mulligan, so there we go. Got some better earlier action there. Yeah, we're keeping that. All right, let's go with the Star Pupil. All right. So yeah, we'll just we've got that aura we can use, or when this enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature and proliferate. Just any number of permanent and or players, and then give each other counter it kind of already has. Yeah, we could do that too, actually. think we want to... Oh my gosh. They already quit. Alright then. I was going to say, we could wait on the Veteran Charger, use the Bonds of Faith next time, wait for a creature so we could play the Veteran Charger and pump it, but... Yeah. Alright. They had one land, they didn't get more? That's crazy. What'd I get? What'd I get? Alright, Bizarre Trade Mage. Flying. When Bizarre Trade Mage enters the battlefield, draw 2 cards, then discard 3. Interesting. Shuffling my cards. Just a habit. I've played paper for so long. Gotta shuffle the paper cards while I'm playing this too. Alright. So this hand's a little bit weaker. I'm not loving this. Let's do the free mulligan. I swear I have better earlier plays. That's better. Yeah, we'll keep it. All right. Sure, we'll do this. This is interesting. So we could go with this aura. We could go with the Good Fortune Unicorn. I think we'll I think we'll go with Good Fortune Unicorn because when we play more creatures, we'll get some +1/+1 counters out of them. Oh. We got some death touching creatures here. Alright, so what do we do then with this? Death touch. I think I'm just going to go ahead and attack with this to get rid of the death touch creature. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And then we'll go with this. And we're going to make the 1/1. That's a good card with Good Fortune Unicorn. Oh, they got a Planeswalker, man.
Well, clearly I'm the only one who dressed up for the occasion.
Dang. That sucks.
Well, you're looking worse for wear.
But at least I should be able to kill the Planeswalker now. Alright, so I think I want to use one of the 3 enters battlefield. 2/2. Support 2. So that can be removal. Pegasus. Can't do that. Let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna attack there and attack there. All right.
I have other clients to attend to.
And we do want that. We can save that. Got lots of good removal. I think we're gonna do this and this. It just makes it harder for them to deal with. Ho 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 ho. This deck is working. This deck is working. What are they gonna do? They might have a board wipe, so it doesn't seem like they would be a board wipe deck, but you never know. Okay. Let's start with... I don't think Blazer does anything too tricky here. Yeah, so I think we're gonna do 2 removals. That and that. Let's read the card first. Okay, yeah, don't care. Oh, this deck works! Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, now what do we get? Spiteful Sliver. Sliver creatures you control have. Whenever this creature is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target player or planeswalker. Okay. All right, we have a 2-drop. We've got the removal. This is not the best, but it's lands and spells. All right. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll just take a defensive posture for now. Actually, this works. Thalia's Lieutenant. Because this faceless agent counts as a human. Zalfrin Decoy is already a human. That's cool. Thalia's Lieutenant's a really, really good card. I'm glad to have opened that in my pack. It's like okay in this deck, but in a human's deck, it's just ballin', man. What they gonna do? What they gonna do? Interesting. Alright, so we could do... What do they got? A counterspell? Kind of don't want to play anything into a counterspell if that's the case. You know what? I can be patient, I think. I want to see what they do. I just feel like blue-white, they have a counterspell. Alright, we got Light of Hope. We're at a standstill. It's a face-off. I'd love to get Thalia's Lieutenant out and then Pollen Bright Druid. I can use Light of Hope on their turn if I want to. I might want to use it on the Zalfrin Decoy. Okay, good. I think I'm going to use the Light of Hope actually on this Faceless Agent. Because using Thalia's Lieutenant should get it up to a toughness where it can survive stuff then. So that's what I'm going to do. Nice. Alright. Yeah, let's go Thalia's Lieutenant first. And then Proliferate. We can use Capture by the Legox on that if that thing gets too big. Oh no. That's a shame. Alright, that's okay. I think we, see, we got a beetle, a hydra. Support 2. Support 2 is good. Ah. Do I attack? Nah. This guy's got big creatures. Sure, whatever. We could do... So there's a human. Thalia's lieutenant would get a little bit bigger. Let's go with this, though, because we want that thing to start growing. I'm waiting for another land so I can do this biogenic upgrade. Ah. Yeah, we'll do that. And then I'm going to do Ren's Run Hydra. And it will be there as a blocker. Alright, so I got some formidable blockers now. And you guys, I don't usually play green-white. This is a little bit out of my comfort zone, but... because the battlefield, as you can see, can get so messy, but I feel pretty good. Oh, that sucks. I was counting on that guy. 3... It's just 3 damage. Oh, man. All right, what do we got? Another human. We'll make Thalia's lieutenant grow. But we can do biogenic upgrade now. 4. So we got 5. We need everything to have 4 if possible. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, and then double it, huh? Let's just do that. Because then everything has at least 4. I don't think he can block all this. I think this is game over, right? Unless he has a trick. That one card could be a trick, right? If it's... it's a trick! No! What happened to it? Why didn't it work? That's funny. I think... Okay, I get what happened there. The base power perpetually becomes 0, but it's got a bunch of counters on it. Oh, man. That was good. That was good. All right. All right. Let's keep going. We're undefeated so far. Okay, so yeah, that looks good. We got a 1, 2, a 3, and a 4. Doesn't get better than that. We got creatures and removal. Okay. We're gonna start off with this. Alright, when this thing enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals a non-land card at random from their hand. It perpetually gains the spell cost 1 more recast. Alright, well. Sure. I don't think we're going to see too many red-white creatures. With toughness 4 or greater. We'll see. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we will, but I think I can afford to do this. Yeah. Doesn't matter which one I do here. Oh, another planeswalker.
Let me be your shield. Talk to the wall.
Interesting. That was a good way to deal with that. That was nice. Oh, he's got the winged steed trainer too. Let's see here. I don't know what the Stormfront Pegasus does, so I guess we're gonna find out. Ah, it's just a 2-1. Okay. Why do they have so many more cards than I do? Let's see here. What's the best course of action? Yeah, we can do this. Let's just try and load up the battlefield. Yeah, let's just get that out now. And now it's their turn. Wow. I should have saved that valorous stance. Oh, how do I do this? How do I get rid of these guys? Destroy an artifact or enchantment. Put counters on. +1 counter. Well, we can do both of these. I think they have some 3 toughness stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead for the counter. And we're gonna go with the counters here too. And do no attacks. Now I gotta hope for good top decks. Why did they have 4 cards still? These green-white decks get so clogged up on the battlefield like this. Alright, brother. What do you choose to do? No. That's the worst. I don't think I'm gonna win this one. I don't think I'm going to win this one. And the best thing I can do right now is just stand back, wait for him to do an all-out attack, and try to do the best I can to, like, block stuff. Oh my gosh, they got two?
You worry about winning.
They got two planeswalkers? Doesn't make any sense.
I'll help
Oh
you,
my
you got it.
gosh. Dang. We need some more removal. I think I already used both my removal though.
Time to go on the offensive.
Man, it's like they have unending cards. Jeez. Alright, what's this gonna do? Alright, so... I don't think we can win if that thing lives, but... How do we even do this? Alright. Can I even get through? Let's all attack. We'll see what he chooses to block. All right, I'm going to use this. Yeah. We'll fight this one. And his creatures dying should... He's going to have some creatures who die, so that should shrink this 11 guy somewhat, right? I'm gonna go ahead and concede because there's nothing I can do from this point. All right, well, we were on a good run. That was a good run. And you know what? I think I'll call it a night. 3-1 with a green-white deck. I'd say that's pretty good. And that last match was pretty entertaining, even though I didn't pull it out there. It was pretty exciting. So if you haven't already, please make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you know when I drop more videos or go live. And I will catch you in the next one.